So here we go. Alrighty, hi, I'm Chuck Mason here from Line 6, South Florida. What we are going to talk about today is the Line 6 Dream Stage system. Here's the heart of the system. It is the M20D digital mixer. It's a smart mixer. It is an actual paradigm shift in live sound. What is a paradigm shift, you might ask? That is a revolutionary change in theory or practice. And in that, the Dream Stage system delivers. Now I'm going to describe the mixer to you. It's 12 LXR balanced inputs, 4 TSR quarter-inch inputs, 4 monitor outputs, 2 analog outputs, headphones, a USB Wi-Fi hub to control the mixer by your iPad, connection to a personal computer, the smart disk input slot. You can record up to 20 channels of digital audio to your smart disk without any need for additional software like Pro Tools. These rotary pots control different parameters depending on what page you're on. These are the mutes, master volume control. And what we're going to do is go into the setup. So as you can see, instead of having rows of faders and EQs and different pots, what we have is an entire stage on your screen here. And here is a list of different icons which are presets for each channel. That what you want to do, that would pretty much have everything that you want here, from male and female vocalists to drums, cymbals, guitars, bass, keyboards. There's even violin on here. So I'm going to show some of the features. I'm going to go into setup and load a setup from a previous show that I did. And there it is. So you see you have drums, your monitors, your vocalists. This is for a rap show that we did. So we had 3 different rappers on the stage for that particular show. So let's say we're at the show. This is a preset with EQ, reverb, de-esser, everything. But let's say you needed to tweak that. So what you're going to do is choose that microphone and go into tweak mode. And this is the simple tweak mode. It is controlled by one finger and it'll control a series of parameters. What we have here, we're in the punch mode and we have tone. Let's go into tone. That really relates to EQ. So this is meant for the non-engineer, for communication between the engineer and the musician. Let's say the person says, well, I want more clarity, I want to project more. We have these simple phrases that we can change the sound with. But if you want to go into something deeper, let's say you are a professional engineer, we have deep tweak mode with a series of effects here, a whole suite with EQ, compression, gate. It has feedback suppression if it has a mic channel. It also has trim tracking. Let's say you're miking a guitar and the guitar player keeps turning it up on stage. Well, his stage volume might go up, but it will keep his volume down throughout this speaker system. All right, so we've tweaked that. We're going to go back into setup and we're going to set the band up. The record features that you have on this also has a 20-second internal record feature where you can record the whole band for up to 20 seconds and keep that in internal memory. The band can leave and go take a break, and you can loop that 20-second loop the recording for 20 seconds and then replay that, and you can tweak all the parameters in your mix from there. So let's go into auto trim. Let's say you have the band set up. So what we're going to do is choose all the inputs that we have on stage for the mixer and start your analysis. So the band will begin to play. And the mixer is going to actually do your gain structure for you, where you don't have to go to every channel. It'll do a pretty good mix on its own, which you can tweak later. So you've accepted that. You're ready to go. We've gone over tweak. We're going to go into the record feature. this mixer can record 18 channels of inputs of digital audio, 24-bit. It can also do the 2-mix on top of that. So you have 20 channels of digital audio recorded to a smart disc. You can take that smart disc, put it into Pro Tools, and everything will come up automatically. So let's go into the monitor mode. The monitors with the speakers, the L6 speakers, if you lay it on its side, it's got an accelerometer in it, and it will recognize the fact that that speaker is a monitor. And if you wanted to like put different channels into the monitors, you have this is a feature where you can actually see like what channel that particular is feeding into that monitor. So when you're all done, you have the perform mode, and that pretty much locks everything in. So what we're going to talk about now is the L6 Link, which goes with the L3 series of speakers built by Line 6. This is all controlled by an AES EBU cable, one cable running out of the mixer to the L3T tops or the L3M tops or the L3S subs. You can control from this one mixer alone. It's scalable up to 18 speakers, 9 tops and 9 subs. The tops have 1400 watts, the subs are 1200 watts. So which really makes up for a pretty easy to use system. There's a small learning curve when you first get into it to set it up. But once you set it up, it's really a series of just choosing the icon and the preset, and you're ready to go. And that's why they call this a paradigm shift in live sound, and that's what Line 6 delivers. I'm Chuck Mason. Thanks a lot.